And hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. My name is Sean, and today is another Wednesday. This is we're going to be doing another pop talk. We're going to be talking about Toy Fair. I got my friend LBD here. We're going to basically do a little chatting, as well as you may see me duck out every few seconds just to grab something to eat. Because today's been a really busy day, to say the least. And I'm running on about 3 hours sleep. Hey, Mike, welcome, man, welcome. Oh, all right. So, LBD, how's your day been so far today, mate?
Well, considering I only bought one thing, it's good.
Oh, well, I mean, I did all my buying yesterday. Minds me, I owe you money. Hey, Andrew, I sent the link for you, buddy, if you want to come on in. But overall, and I also sent the link to Claire as well, see if she wants to hop on. Now, sorry, just a second here, guys. I am such a scatterbrain right now. I am just trying to make sure I get all the comments and everything up, and there we go, much better, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Here, guys. Okay, and let's turn that off so we don't have to hear me twice over. So what did you pick up today, anyways?
The FYE glow-in-the-dark Godzilla.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which I'm scared because it's FYE shipping, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, if we... Hey, Unkit, thanks for showing up, mate. Hopefully, I mean, if that doesn't work out for you, there's always, here, I mean, because FYE is now run by...
Yeah. What's up, MC? Queen Magic, Dead Zone? What's going on, everybody?
Oh, hey, Dead Zone. Hey, Dead Zone, are you... Oh, thank you, Queen Magic. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Dead Zone, I don't know if you're at work. If you're not at work, you're more than welcome to hop on. Let me know, and I'll send you the link.
So, yeah. Speaking of which, how does it feel to blow your goal out of the water?
Humbling. Very humbling, actually. Honestly, I did not see that happening. I did not. You have to understand something. When I started this channel, I had... Let's see. I started the channel... Sorry, just a second. I'm trying to get the comments here. There we go. I started this channel in near the end of July of about 2019.
So you started the channel when I started my collection of flops.
Yeah. Speak of the devil. That was rude of me. Hey, Clara. Thank you for showing up.
Speaking of the devil... the devil, you haven't seen the devil yet, darling.
Well, I did only said your name once. I figured it was 3 times in a mirror, but
Candyman. What's up, everybody? Hi, chat. How you doing, guys? Happy hump day.
Oh, tell me about it. You know, it's funny. I grabbed it. I didn't get the full 2 hours. I got like an hour and a half after work, and I am still trying to shake the cobwebs out. But I was telling LBD, I started this channel back in July, near the end of July of 2019. And when I tried to reach, I had a humbling goal. The goal was to try to reach 200 subs by November. So from basically beginning of August to November. And that was a struggle. That was a real struggle. And I would say the last 4 days have far exceeded what I could ever think I could do. Honestly, I figured that's why when I was at, I forget what it was at, 807, 806, I thought, okay, you know what, 850, it's a small jump, it's a nice jump, and it's something reasonable, and I think I can pull it off, and it's not like, you know, trying to get another 200 subs in under 4 months, and this just went completely off the rails. And I thank everybody. I thank you, Clara. I thank you, LPD, Dead Zone, everybody that I thanked on Instagram recently that's shouted out my channel. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate this. As I was saying earlier, it is a very humbling experience. When I normally do these things, I don't normally ask people to shout out my channel or repost my Instagram, but I thought about what you said, Clara, and about, you know, putting yourself out there, you know, reaching out to the community and seeing if people are willing to assist you. Because you and I are very similar in our ways of doing things. That, you know, we could take the elevator or take the stairs. We'll take the stairs because we'd rather do it on our own.
Yeah, Absolutely. I don't, I mean, I love everybody and I love when people help, but don't get me wrong. I'm not an ungrateful person.
No.
I just like the feeling of accomplishment when you learn something new or when you do something on your own. It's a sweeter flavor, but there are times that you have to reach out and ask for help, and that's okay too.
This is very true. Very true.
That's okay.
Well, I remember when I first met Sean, and we eventually got to a point where we were speaking a little bit more. I was like, you should kind of like reach out closely, like in his area. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like locally, because he wasn't putting himself out locally.
What are you eating?
Pizza. I haven't had lunch.
I love pizza. Is my favorite. My favorite food. I can eat pizza day and night.
Yeah, I think that's for a lot of people. To be honest, I love
good
pizza.
Let me rephrase that. Good pizza.
Yeah,
I can eat pizza from across the street.
I had a neighbor one time that he would eat like 7-Eleven pizza all the time. I was like, why? You have so many pizzerias in the area. You went for 7-Eleven?
Or buy a DiGiorno for that and stick it in the oven because 7-Eleven pizza, like really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny? I worked with a coworker, and this
and
guy.
Then, hold on, I'm going to interrupt you, but then pizza time comes in.
I saw it pop up and I'm like,
you have like that caught me off guard. That's why I had to interrupt you.
How strange is that? Okay, you're not sub to me pizza time because I would have remembered that name because that's my favorite food.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. What were you saying, Sean?
Oh no, what I was going to say was I had a coworker who used to play World of Warcraft and get pizza all the time. Well, our office last minute sent him to the Ohio office, and the pizza place actually came to his work looking for him.
Oh wow!
Because they thought
I've heard of that. I've heard of like people like cases like that where like somebody would order pizza every day, and then one day they didn't hear nothing and they got worried. They would call and call. They found one of the. There's been at least 2 cases I've read about. One of the cases was that the person fell in their bathroom, so they actually saved his life, which is interesting.
Yeah. Mira, ríete.
What's up, Andrew?
Hey, Andrew, what's up?
You come in here like you're gonna kill somebody. What's wrong with you, Mom?
I woke up.
Oh, another one that just woke up. I don't know, this Funko community boy.
Well, no,
I had until like 8 this morning.
I had somebody at 2 a.m. that was banging on somebody's door out in the back here, screaming, "Let me in!" Now, the funny part is, I recognize the voice, and if I think it is what I think it is, it's the same crazy ass person that doesn't live in any of these apartments here, that just wants to get in and out of the cold. Which I get it. If somebody lets them in, they can run into the laundry room and sleep there for the night or whatever. Fine, you know what? But you know what? They need to stop because they're going to wake somebody up, and they're not going to be the nicest person. Because I was.
You have a key. What the hell?
Well, because we're in a lockdown, the police here are doing what I call catch and release. They'll literally pick them up, have a talk with them, and then let them out of the car.
See how that does.
Yeah.
They don't want to do all the paperwork, and you know they're probably going to be out in the street in a couple of hours. So why bother?
No, it's because they can't put anybody in a cell right now.
I love pineapple on pizza. Excuse me, Queen Magic. Pineapple and jalapenos, honey. Hot and sweet, just like me.
Claire also don't like cheese on her pizza.
How did I know that was coming.
I was gonna say, and you don't like cheese on your pizza, apparently.
I haven't ordered Domino's since then, right? How dare they send me pizza?
Actually, Mike, I'm located in Hamilton, Ontario, which is, depending if you go east or west, north or south, I'm an hour from Niagara Falls or Toronto. So we're in but the entire province of Ontario currently right now is what we call a 28. Well, it was originally a 28-day lockdown. It was supposed to be out in the middle of February. We are now officially into another 14-day that they've added onto it. So basically, as I have seen it, we are currently incarcerated. We just got another 2 weeks added to our sentence because if you keep like for instance, if people are caught outside Some people are, especially at night, because during the day, at least you can come up with a legitimate reason why you're milling about and doing what you are. But if you're caught outside, they will stop you. So,
well, here's the thing. Like over here, we're not on any type of lockdown, but like it's like we're approaching the time where everything actually started. Like in after February. So like who knows? Basically, it'll be a year anniversary of all this craziness.
true, very true.
I can't believe
Mitch.
it's a year, but I sort of kind of like the lockdown, believe it or not. I'm used to being home. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, welcome.
Lisa, Mitchie.
I kind of like it. Hi, Mitchie.
I don't mind being home. My issue is that here's the thing. For the better part of, we'll say, be fair and say 7 years, I had a problem that did not allow me to leave home for long. And then
it was diapers. I mean,
however, I got the problem fixed, and I was like, okay, great. I'm going to travel. I actually, before I even start talking to LBD or anybody, I was planning on going to New York, have some, see the sights, do what I wanted to do, and have a good time about it. And then this happened. It literally, clearly, fate saw my happiness and went, we need to end this.
Well, you're not alone. In the summer, I was supposed to be on the beach in Colombia. Like, come on.
Man, I didn't even get a tan this year. I think.
Yeah. Anybody who could get a tan right now? Like, where are you going?
I go to the beach every Sunday at Orchard Beach here, which is like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like nobody was going anywhere.
They have salsa Sundays, and it's awesome over there. I mean, it's like.
Well, you get caught at the beach here right now, and you're probably either going to get a serious staph infection or get a ticket.
Lisa, you know about Orchard, right? The best beach in the boogie down.
Oh, wow.
I got your box, LBD.
Oh, you got it? Came in? Was it crushed or was it fine?
Huh? No, it was fine.
Wait, was that LBD's box / my box, or?
Yeah.
You guys' box,
Jesus, that was quick.
Yeah, it took a day. It took basically a day.
Oh, man.
All they had to do was throw it hard enough and it would have made it here.
No, but it was crazy because I've sent stuff out to Fox and then he sent stuff out to me before. And then I've sent stuff out to, Lisa sent me a box the other day and it's still not here.
Really?
You want to hear something funny? Andrew's box got stuck in Montreal, which is the next province over when you're looking west. East. And Mitch's box showed up in Toronto. Now, this is where it gets better. Mitch's box got released out of customs, and I'll probably get it, I'm guessing, Friday at the latest. Andrew's box, it's still in Montreal.
Yeah. Well, I'm dealing with an issue today. I just got a notification that my box that I sent international is being held. I'm assuming for fees or whatever they're going to charge that person. So now I got to deal with that because obviously they're not going to pay it. I'm going to have to pay for it, and I don't even know what it's going to be. And I don't know where to call. Like, it's not like Canada, like where where to call. Like, I have no idea where to call at this place.
Call Ghostbusters. The fees all went up yesterday.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, the Postal Service fees all went up yesterday. They all went up yesterday.
Well, I guess I did my buying labels in time for the most part. My bigger labels were all went out before with your stuff.
Yeah,
wow.
Then it's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I got one big box left, and then which is to Mitch, and then I just got little ones for I think one for Andrew that's got to go out.
Oh wow! I mean, you sent mine out already too?
No, that's a whole other beast of an animal. We're still waiting for Lisa's box.
Hi, Papa.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey,
By the way, did you smell your box?
Huh?
Did you smell the box?
I look like a dog to you? Or you think I smell boxes when they come in?
No, he's crazy.
COVID. Somebody touched that box. You think I'm gonna put my nose to it?
I'm well. Okay.
I grab boxes right from the parcel or whatever. I bring them upstairs and I immediately sanitize my hands. And then I just leave them there disinfecting for a day or two, until I touch them again. Listen,
Here's the thing, because I've got I've gotten boxes from people that you can smell them as soon as you get close to them. It's bad, but it's because of cigars and cigarettes and shit like that.
Yeah, that's bad.
No.
You know what? To be honest with you, 10 years ago when I used to get stuff through the mail, there would be more cases of stuff smelling like people's cigarette smoke. Not as much now. It's a rarity. Not that I'm looking for it. So if anyone sends me a piece of mail, it's cool if it's not smelling like cigarette smoke. But I'm just saying, it's happened more than it used to be a more common occurrence. That's for sure.
Who's Flossie Carter?
Should be more like I don't know who Flossie Carter is, but then again, I'm Flossie.
The name sounds familiar, but
well.
Well, we have this magical thing called the internet. Let's figure it out.
Yes, I'm looking at
Flossie Carter.
And I'm going to let you know I'm about 10 pounds.
About 10
pounds worth of ink.
Oh, do you mean
creating their channel on February 4th, 2007? They have received 280,429,618 views on 2,153 uploads.
Okay.
I know who Flossie Carter is. I subscribe to him. He's the guy that goes talk about amongst yourself. He's got the cat, right? Don't tell me.
I've heard that name.
White Paws or something like that is his cat. He's got a beautiful little cat. Is that who you're talking about?
I think he was. Queen Magic was talking about Clara, not you, Sean.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need at least 2 pounds worth of ink and muscle to go with that. And I think the muscle would be easier.
White shoes, calm down. And then when he's gonna do something, he says, "Talk about yourself." Oh yeah, I was a big techie person before I came and started this Funko Pop. And Flossie was one of the people that I would watch. I still do. I still watch him religiously to find out about the new phones and the speakers and everything else.
We're watching. Let me see. I gotta check.
I actually call a friend of mine. This guy, I used to call him a drug dealer, and he isn't, but he would have a new phone like every 6 months.
Calm down.
Oh, wow.
Calm down.
He's a phone fanatic.
Oh, I didn't know he had that many views, though.
That's crazy. Lost into the old.
Oh, I do follow this guy.
Everybody follows him. Did you not hear? Half the world follows his ass.
Yeah, I do follow.
I'm the half that doesn't, apparently.
I ran into him randomly because anytime a new phone comes out that I want, or or I'm looking for headphones, I kind of look up versus reviews, and he does a lot of that.
Yeah,
I like the way he talks.
Denzel knows one of his phrases. Ladies, you know the procedure.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Did
It's
you
been
guys,
a while, huh?
Did you guys see Popalicious Nostalgic thing?
Mm-hmm.
Went to buy. Here, I'll put it. Oops, sorry. There we go. Went to buy a dude's collection the other day, and the room stank of cigar and cigarette smoke to the point of yellowing the boxes. I wasn't happy when I said nothing. I just walked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no way.
Did you not buy it? I'm assuming after seeing it.
Well,
Hello. Why would you buy boxes that are yellow?
No, I'd be interested in seeing how that interaction went. Like you walked in, you were intending to buy, and you just walk out. You got to say something. I was like, yeah,
no. You can do it right. You can just pivot on the heel and not even have to, turn your body. Just and you're out the door.
And bolt.
That's what I was doing before I came on. Who will survive the nitro gummy?
Wait, who's going on that?
It's going to be Brandy against Troy.
Nice. Oh yeah. I heard them talking about it yesterday. That's right. She said she got to put it in her car because Troy already had it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun watching them to.
Well, I don't blame you for walking out. I mean, I think the worst I've ever had buying from somebody. And it wasn't the smell of the box or anything. I live across from the police station, so if I'm meeting a collector I'm not familiar with, and usually I have a good handle of who's in my area, I'll say, "Hey, can you meet me at here?" Because it's just a 2-minute walk from me, and there's plenty of parking, and it's just outside the downtown core. I actually had somebody literally, and I've told you guys this, throw a complete nutter shit fit, accusing me of not trusting them. It's like,
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like that.
you did tell me that. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
And I was so taken back by it. It was like, what? Why? Like,
I'll be honest with you. I don't trust most people. Then that's just how I live. Put it to you this way: I feel uncomfortable if whenever I'm on the first floor of an apartment and there's no bars on the window. Okay, I can't sleep normal that way. It just does. It bugs me.
I've made a few purchases on Craigslist, and they've always been like phones. I think I've done it 3 times, and I've always met the person inside the Verizon store nearest their house. If they want me to go to them, which has always been in Jersey, because I always look up in North. I never do Manhattan or New York. And I'll tell them, okay, what's the nearest Verizon store so we can get this tested right there and then and make sure that it's not bricked. And and it's gone well, thank God. Well, I'm still here. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
Right.
which is good.
Well,
That's
me and you have different problems. I'm normally the one they're worried about. Oh, yeah, but the funny part is that I'm more worried about them than they should be about me, probably.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I've never. I mean, the only time I've gone anywhere with somebody is my buddy Neil. Is a huge he likes collecting like the Hot Wheels cars. Oh, thank you very much, Golden Eye. Appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Thank you very much. But he collects those, and so occasionally when he has to go out of town, anything longer than an hour away, he'll hey Chester Brett, thank you for coming in.
How you doing?
We'll go what do you call it? I'll go with them, and they're now here. Fun fact about Canada: London, Ontario, throughout the history of Canada, has the highest rate of serial killers. Like, when they say they're from XYZ, yeah. So, and Neil's big into like mob history and crime and all that, right?
Me
And so
too.
we go. He says, I have to go to London to somebody's buying something off me. Can you come with me? I'm thinking, yeah, but London's on the up and up now. It's like they're building out. There's nicer houses. Where are we? We are in the worst part of London, Ontario. The sun is going down. Like 3 of the street lights are out. This house looks like it's about one match away from being an insurance claim. And I walk in, and there's these 2 guys that are clearly taller and bigger than us, and I'm thinking, huh, what good am I? And as soon as we walk in the door, the guy starts smiling. He's nice. We're shooting the breeze. We were there for like an hour, just having a good time. And we walked out, and Neil goes, for a minute there, I thought we were going to get shanked. I said, yeah, I was thinking that actually.
I'm so glad to know you make it out.
No, just I would not move to London for several reasons. One, I like where I'm at. I mean, I'm between Toronto and Niagara Falls, which is nice. Rent in this province is ridiculously high. If I was to move anywhere, it'd probably be Peterborough, just because most of my dad's side of the family's there. So I'd have a chance of work, and rent's relatively good. But I'm happy where I am. I got a nice sized apartment, and moving this collection would be a living friggin' nightmare.
Oh yeah. So you want to pull up this week's disaster of a fun day? What is it? What are they calling it? Fun days?
Funko Fair.
Funko
Fair. That's what it is. I don't even know the fucking name of it. I just wait till this pops so Funko Finders drop something.
I got the King Kong. I didn't get the Godzilla. It's just too big. And then what I did was I got the 2-pack from BAM.
Yeah.
The glow in the dark is cool, and that's not a big one.
So I tried to condense these as much as possible, just because obviously we got like 3 days. I'll be honest with you, I have no interest in anything Harry Potter. So I mean, the Patronus really don't do anything for me. I like Spike Lee. I like some of his movies. Hey, Hidden Funkos, welcome.
Going on, man.
But I am not a fan of. I mean, I don't. if I was to get him, it would have to be somebody. My rule is with the directors, I have to like at least minimum of 3 of their movies before I'll buy them. And the only movie I like of his, now granted, somebody brought up Malcolm X, which is an amazing movie. But my favorite movie of his is Do the Right Thing. It's a very gritty, dark, but has often funny moments in it, which I like. Fast and the Furious, I would say a little too late.
I had a friend who actually picked up Dumb. I was like, yeah, you better stick to the new ones because the old ones, good luck.
Right.
Yeah. You'd really have to bust your backside.
He named his son after him too. He has his son named after Dumb.
I want the Dracula Pops. That's the only set I haven't bought yet.
That's the one I bought.
Nice.
I bought the whole set with the chase.
Yeah.
Isn't it Bram Stoker Dracula?
Yes.
It's funny because I remember you was complaining that why didn't he use a different mold. I was like, I thought you knew about where the inspiration came from.
Yeah, this is one of these. What do you call it? Reverse situations where the chicken came before the egg.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't know, and I thought they were being. I was like, because I was sitting in my living room right next to those pops, and I looked and I said, "Jesus, wait a minute, that pop looks exactly like the one they're using for the Dracula movie."
Yeah, The Simpsons basically that's like the spoof of it, basically at that point.
And you see, I never watched The Simpsons, so
yeah.
Cool Runnings.
Yeah, I like that they gave him the egg.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, are you dead? Yeah. My brother and I used to do that all the time.
We definitely need a ride of the homemade toboggan thing.
Not the original toboggan, but the movie remake, like the movie prop, got stolen. It was hung up in the bar.
You said that.
Hey, Mama J, welcome.
Hello, Mama J.
Then we got The Mummy. Whoops. That, you see, here's the thing. Because these are commons, I'm not worried about pre-ordering them because once they're available, they will be really easy to get a hold of.
Yeah.
And I hate to say
probably
this.
on sale, to be honest.
Well, I think that's going to happen with Cool Runnings because let's be honest.
Well,
Cool Runnings is a great Jamaica's got a bobsled team. I think you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm good.
Welcome to the first and last.
You've just witnessed the death of LBT. To be honest.
Oh my God! God bless him. No, don't say that.
Only the good die young.
Bad juju.
It's okay. He's been revived once.
I'm sure we all know his address, and we could just call the cops, and they'd be right there.
Yeah. Actually, one of you would have to calm down the little one. She'll freak out.
Oh yeah, she does not like when daddy.
That part is, I know adults that handle stress like that the same way.
Yeah. Like I if I stub my toe, she freaks out. It's crazy.
I have been on the phone when it happens. It's not pretty.
What do you call it? So the money
step on a plug too, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, forget it.
That is your legacy.
Yeah, it is. But here's the thing. Oddly enough, it doesn't get brought up as much as it used to. There's things. Why do you
think the show is named Unplugged?
And well, exactly. No, if anybody ever asks, there's a story, and not just me, but a bunch of people can tell it.
Hey, Rex, welcome,
we were sitting there one night, and he's like, "What should we name the show?" I was like, "I don't know, but I bet it's gonna be something with the plug." I was like, "How about Unplugged?" And he's like, "Okay, we're going with that." So we kind of looked that up one day.
You realize you're almost, Sean. You do realize you're almost at 900, right?
Yeah, Jesus, I've been updating him ever since last night. I was like, dude, this shit has gone way beyond. Actually, I had a friend because I forgot to share it in one group chat, and I had a friend like, "Oh yeah, man, I know, I already did it. I was number 850." I was like, "Cool." And then I go look, he's already at 862. I think it was after that.
Yeah. It's like I said, it has far surpassed anything I've thought of, and I think it's humbling is the only word I have. I mean, I'm used to growing slowly, not.
That's what she said.
I'll take your word. Said that I would be worried.
The next one is Goonies, which I know everyone's going to go for. It sucks that one of them is a Walmart exclusive. That is like just
Kicking the nuts.
yeah, because I mean,
A
Walmart.
shot to the ovary. I don't know.
I got the Walmart exclusive one.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who picked that one up, and there's a Target one too, isn't there?
Well, I picked up. I didn't see the Target one go up though. Did it go up?
It's Data. I don't know if he's up yet.
I didn't see him, but I picked up the one with the sloth, the both sloth ones from Walmart.
Trying to now.
I'll pray that they get here in one piece.
Well, GoldenEye, there's actually the giveaway is in his videos for the 850 already. So if you haven't checked that out, check that video out, and you come back afterwards, and you can sign up to that.
Honestly, I'll be honest.
Super
Sorry, go
Chicken.
ahead.
They just dropped it.
What is that?
Super Chicken.
I don't remember that.
Is that Sean? I don't know who's Super Chicken. Who's Super Chicken?
Yeah, his Super Chicken is basically along the same lines like Wonder Dog. It's when Hanna-Barbera was doing their version of superheroes, so to speak.
No.
But yes, then there's White Man Can't Jump, which I kind of want to get. I mean, I watched the movie a lot, and I mean, I don't know. I remember they wanted to do a sequel to it.
I like that they did it as a 2-pack at least.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, just to address it. Yes, GoldenEye, what I'm going to do is most likely I'm going to do the 850 stream sooner than later due to the fact that obviously this has gone well beyond what I could expect. If I do hit 1,000, I might do another live stream because I want to do a little more with that. The problem is that I wouldn't have anything to do for a giveaway for that. And the reason is because, as I mentioned earlier, we're in the middle of a lockdown. That's why the stuff that I'm giving away is some of the higher valued stuff that I was originally going to be selling at a Funko swap meet, and then obviously that got canceled. So,
right.
But once I hit 1,000, I am going to I want to do like a large proper live stream. I want to have everybody that's helped me on. I want to be able to give away at least something substantial that someone's going to enjoy, and I want to plan more on that. This is kind of like when this happening so quickly is kind of like all your family showing up at your house and you have an empty fridge. So
yeah, no bueno. Well, here's the thing. Knowing my family, they would also bring food. So I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised for your 1K if people for the one you're doing already, if people brought stuff too.
Well, you know what? Well, the funny part is because my father's side of the family is Scottish. The Scottish belief is you don't announce when you're arriving; you just show up, and they hold true to that. Now, granted, now that my grandmother's passed, it hasn't happened in a very long time. But I used to have family coming over when I lived in the Niagara region from Scotland, and my grandmother would say, "Oh yeah, cousin Sean, he lives in Niagara Falls. Like I'm living in St. Catharines, but okay, fine, whatever. He lives in Niagara Falls. He'll show you around." And the next thing I know, at like 7:00 in the morning, I get this cousin I hadn't seen in like 5 years show up with the thickest Scottish accent this side of the pond, saying, "Sadie told me to come down. She said you'd show me around." It's like, yeah, sure, not a problem.
Right.
Oh, apparently we've hit 900.
Very nice.
Good job, Sean.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, wow.
Don't cry, because we know.
I'm not crying, dude. Like I said, wow, Jesus. When I thought about this last Friday and I put everything out on Saturday, I did not think by Wednesday I would be here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
right around the corner, dude.
Is exactly right, Rex. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
100 more, you're there, dude.
Oh yeah, just wow, man. Okay, let's
spread the love. Spread the love.
By the way, I'm gonna share the giveaway video in the chat for those who haven't signed up to it.
I was just gonna see if somebody would do that, to be honest.
Okay, so we did the White Man Can't Jump. Solar Opposites. I have not seen this. I want to see it. Apparently, it's like Rick and Morty.
Marty, yeah.
I haven't seen it either.
You haven't seen Rick and Morty? My God.
No, I
man.
haven't seen. I haven't Solar Opposites. Solar Opposites.
No, I haven't. Is that okay with you, Sean? I've never seen it.
So, the link that I shared in the chat, that is the link to Sean's giveaway video. It's
By the
pretty
way,
simple.
your birthday gift, Andrew, LBD, along with possibly some other people have chipped in for it. That won't be arriving. Apparently, little rant. I love Amazon, but I really wish Amazon would stop being like. It sends me one email that says, "Hey, it's been delayed." Oh, hey, it's arriving early. Hey, it's been delayed. Hey, it's arriving early.
You want Amazon to be decisive?
We'll just go with this. Once it shows up at the door, I'll let you know it's here. I'll be like,
It's here. I'm almost wanting to send an email and go, "Stop, please."
Right. Stop sending me false accusations. All right. It's not there.
Every 5 minutes, I'm getting a new email telling me. Excuse me. So Solar Opposites. Clifford, the big red dog.
Okay, that's cool.
I got the hot topic one.
There's a common one and there's a flock hot topic.
I got the flock hot topic.
Honestly, they should have just left it at flocked and call it a day.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yes, it is a 10-inch mic. What I'm hoping.
What's a 10-inch?
Wait, it's not a 10-inch.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh,
no,
that's a wasted opportunity. I thought it was.
No. I was like, wait, a 10-inch. I was like, I only paid like $10 for it.
Oh. The common should have been a 10-inch, and then you would have had her as a normal pop, and be the first double. Was it the first 10-inch with a small pop in it? It would have been cool.
You know, it'd be really neat, really cool. 18-inch.
Then it'd be like a real dog.
Yeah,
and my
if you
dog
bring that in there, yeah, I was about to say, the real dogs will probably have an issue with that.
Yeah, my puppies would be all over that.
I don't even that
arms and legs.
Like one solid piece of vinyl, you accidentally kick that with your foot. Because look at the base on that thing. Yeah. What else is next?
LBD will be the first one to do it. Just saying.
No. I've actually, you know what's funny? I can walk around something and think, gee, I've never kicked like my couch. I thought to myself about a week ago, I was like, this couch has been here the entire time I moved in, and I've never once accidentally hit it with my foot.
You hit it that week?
Yeah. It's like my foot's like, I'll show him.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, by the way, remember when you said, "Bam"?
Here, hold my beer.
So out of these, I did not pick up. I didn't pick up any of them. At least not the ones that are shown on screen right now. I do want the Kong with the axe or whatever you want to call it. But I want to wait a little bit because I have a feeling they're gonna come out with a glow variant for some reason.
I think these are gonna be exclusive somewhere. Something. Well, the one in the corner with the thing coming out of his mouth. That's FYE.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the common. That's the common one.
But there's one.
There's a common and there's an exclusive.
Right. That one has an exclusive for FYE. And these the big pops, the 10-inch ones. Why did they make him purple? No. I don't understand. Why is he freaking purple?
No, that's a separate one. It's a separate one for Walmart. These are the common giant sizes, and then the other ones are Walmart exclusive. And the reason one is pinkish is because of the neon from the trailer when they fight in Tokyo. Yep. There's pink and blue neon all over this fight scene in Tokyo.
And just so that's
that's their thing.
And ironically enough,
I haven't watched the trailer yet.
Oh. That scene is eye candy. I was I was on LBD's live last Sunday, and we were talking about it. Mitch was here, and I was like, "That neon, man, that is eye candy. I would want that as a wallpaper for my computer. It's just so beautifully framed, lit, all of it."
Yeah,
and Mitch,
that's a really good scene.
Like 1 minute, he goes off and he watches it, comes back, goes, "Oh my god, that scene." So if you haven't seen it, watch it. Trust me.
Watch it on your best TV or best screen.
See, I would have gotten this one. I like this one. It's normal color. The other one is like, it's not even. It's like a purplish.
Those are normal. So if you do want them, they're normal. They have them, and they're common. So
I got that pack.
This is the one that I got.
Yeah.
Now the 2-pack, is that going to be 6-inch or is that going to be like?
No, I think it's
$20. I think it's 6-inch because it's $20. Oh no,
Okay.
I think it's 4-inch.
Fixate.
4-inch
it's
because
4-inch.
it's
It
20.
said 4-inch, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
you know what they might do? They might do like they did the Comic-Con that they had Leah and Luke in
Yeah.
in one.
Two different pops, but
Yeah.
kind of same. Yeah.
The irony, the Luke and Leia a non 2-pack that was interchangeable.
Well, didn't they kind of do that with Betty and Wilma too? It was supposed
Yes.
to be a pack, and they came separately at like 2:30 in the morning, and nobody knew about it until it was already done and over with.
I got
Now
it.
they're expensive. Well, Clara, come on. You had a
Yeah,
bot.
right.
You got your bot.
Your bots, you know.
Fraser.
When when a Funko drop happens, it sends a volt or shock to her feet or something. So,
No, it's her
No,
thumb.
It's as if 1,000 fanboys crowd out at once and were quickly silenced.
Now I'm watching out for the Selena, the Funko Shop exclusive,
Oh
and
God!
Ooh.
Don't remind me. I need to get that one. Jesus.
Fraser, I see this. I like the show, but I don't see the pops selling out. I see it being like the Cheers pops.
Yeah.
4 months from now, it will still be on a shelf, and they'll be offering it. They'll be offering it with a box of tissue.
I think the old man with the dog is adorable.
Yeah, but I don't feel like they're gonna go anywhere. I feel like
These will be the sleeper hits. That's it. That pop will be $900 in 3 years.
it's gonna freaking. We're not gonna be here in 900 years.
Well, unless Kelsey Garvin between now and then, like cures cancer, I don't see it being $900.
Mitch, I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe that'll be their names now.
Either he will,
We said this the other day on
cure
live.
cancer
We're
or
lightning.
die from cancer. One way, that's gonna go up. I mean,
So the
I just
to-
ordered.
Huh?
I just
she ordered super chicken.
Oh, wow.
The token god of everyone who works in an office building, Dilbert.
You
we
know
need
what?
Ziggy. I want a Ziggy pop.
I have to open the one that I got from Gemini, the Doctor Sinister, whatever his name is. I'm dying to see him.
We have
Underdog.
more Rick and Morty, and then I have no idea what these ones are.
Wait, you didn't show Rick and Morty. Where is it?
He's
right
right
here.
down there, real tiny.
Hold on.
Itty bitty.
I still like that dragon episode. So Rick
fun.
does not like dragons. He thinks they're cheap and cheesy, and he tells one of us like, "You belong in some teenager's room with black lighting."
Those are new, Sean, and they're so lame looking.
Which one?
The
ones that he says he has no idea who they were. I had no idea either. I never heard.
Or teddy bears, ducks, and rabbits. It seems it's very now. Clearly, it probably is for children, but it just seems very.
Yeah, that dragon is hilarious. In the show, it's fucking hilarious. I wouldn't get it, but look, another dragon for Mitch to buy. See, that's the thing I want to know what the hell it is. The one something that just popped up in the background. I don't know what it is.
What do you mean?
It was behind that. I don't know what you have open behind that, but there was like a Dragon Zord or Godzilla or something.
Hold on. Well, the next thing is Crane. Problem is when I enlarge these, it doesn't allow me to flip through them like I was before, so I gotta.
Okay.
Crane, interesting pop. Mitch said no to the dragon.
It's all right. Somebody else send it to his house.
Well, I heard they're coming out with new BDS pops, so I mean.
I actually like that they did this because it's a new character for the Ninja Turtles that people have probably been waiting for, and it's a good thing that it's a 6-inch. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
So how long do you think they do before they do a glow in the dark one? Because I see a lot of potential as a glow in the dark.
I give it to the end of the year.
And it's Entertainment Earth, which loves their glow in the dark pops.
Yeah.
I don't buy anything from them anymore because their shipping is so horrendous now.
Oh, Claire, you didn't know? Ever since like the middle of last year, they added a mint guarantee. So even if you have a small little hole in it that nobody can see, you can call, tell them, and they'll replace it.
You know what drives me nuts about them?
Yeah, but they give you they take forever to do the exchange. It's like
this is true, but Here's the thing. I had to do, at one point, I did 3 exchanges. And the third one, they got so tired of me that they put a note in it that they had to double box and wrap it.
With me, with the
I was-
Edward Scissorhands, it was a disaster. And then I told them to cancel the order, and they still sent me the pop. I was like, okay, whatever.
Well,
Well, they probably sent it to you just to smooth
Where,
things over.
where here's the thing. For those who want Entertainment Earth exclusives and don't want to get them from Entertainment Earth, here's kind of a quick tip. If you have an FYE by you, FYE receives Entertainment Earth exclusives. Not when they release. You gotta wait a few weeks or maybe a month till it gets there.
Same thing
But
with Toys R Us.
Yeah,
I
there you
ordered
go.
Glow in the Dark Zombie Wolverine. My buddy Vince, he sends me a picture on my phone the day that it's arriving. And he goes, "Look, it showed up at Toys R Us." And I went, and I called him out. I said, and I used a bunch of like exploit deletives. And he's like, "Why are you so angry?" I said, "I literally just paid like $25 for a goddamn sticker."
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing: the ones from FYE come with the Entertainment Earth sticker.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. Let's be honest. The Universal.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with it. But what I'm saying is that for those who don't want to order straight from the website, when it comes to pop exclusives, they do show up at Entertainment Earth. I think the only ones that wouldn't show up at Entertainment Earth are the con, like if you get a shared con one. Other than that, they should show up there.
Yeah, there's the Walmart.
The only FYE left is the one by you, right?
There's one FYE in Livingston Mall where I go. I don't know if
That's it. That's all. Because the ones here in North Bergen, they closed them all.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, I guess I'm lucky. That's where I go all the time.
I don't even have one.
But I think basically once they what do you call it? Once they Sunrise bought FYE out, they closed a bunch in the States and they opened up a bunch here. So because I know there's at
They
least
were already closing down a bunch of those for years now. Like the one in Jersey Gardens. That thing closed. That thing closed like about 5 years ago, almost. I think.
Oh wow.
Our Sunrise Records has been going for like 10, 15 years.
So these were the Toys R Us ones, which I'm not going to go into great detail, but there were a lot of salty people this morning when I was checking some local groups because apparently Walmart threw it up late at night and people bought, obviously people bought more than they needed, and it caused issues.
So, Claire, just over here, it's Livingston, Woodbridge, Edison, Rockaway, and East Brunswick are the ones that still have FYEs.
Okay. But that's all out there, up there. It's not close to here. It's not. They're not in Bergen anymore. There used to be one in Paramus, one on Route 4, and now they're all gone.
Yeah, there used to be one in Newport Mall and in Jersey Gardens. Those are gone too.
They're all gone.
G.I. Joe.
I want Snake. I'll be honest with you, Snake Eyes.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, just because they've always been. Did I ever tell you, not related to Funko Pops, but related to conventions? Have I ever? I know I told LBD and Andrew this, but I don't think I've told you, Claire, or anybody else here in the chat. I have a funny story about the Baroness. Now the friend didn't want me. Friend promised me never to tell the story, but I know he doesn't watch the channel, and I'm not going to mention him by name. But, anyways, we went to the Fan Expo in Toronto one year, and there was these two people dressed as the Baroness. Excellent costumes, full body suits, hair, everything looked great. And I had a sitting on the table.
I know the story.
But I had my Nikon at the time. It was a brand new camera, $1,000 camera. And my buddy was and he wanted to use it a few times. So he had it around his neck and he was taking pictures. And he kept staring at these two people. And of course, him being a young male, he was staring at their backsides and everything else in between. And I saw this, and then I looked over and I went, something doesn't look right. My brain didn't quite know why, but something didn't look right. And then it clicked, and I leaned over and I said, "Hey, we should get a picture of them." And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "Excuse me, can my friend get a picture with you?" And both of them said yes. And there's a picture, and it's on my Facebook. You guys can find it. I'm not going to pull it up, but there's a picture of him with either one of them on the side of him posing like supermodels. And then he sat down and he's looking at the camera and he's looking at the picture and he's smiling. And I said, "Hey, can I tell you something?" He's like, "What?" I said, "Those are guys." He's like, "What?" I said, look at this lips. And he's looking at the picture and he's going, no, 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 no. And that's all he could do. And I went, and then one of them came over about 5 minutes later, said, in a really deep voice, excuse me, could you tell me the time? And he pulls his phone out. And he had one of those flip phones and he pulls it out and tells him the time. So this will tell you how old this story is.
Wow.
He tells him the time in the most monotone voice without making eye contact. And he's like, why would you do that to me? I said, because your mouth was open and you were drooling, and I thought it would be fun to have a picture of the moment so you can remember it for the rest of your life.
You know, with friends like that, who needs enemies?
Right. Yeah.
He's like, why didn't you say anything? I said, because it was an opportunity that presented itself.
Right. Take it while you can.
Sure.
Oh, come on. Nobody was hurt, and they were great costumes. Really good. Another Rick and Morty one, which I'm curious as to what this. I didn't actually take a picture of this thing. I'll probably do it later to see what it says.
What episode is this from? I can't remember.
I can't remember either, honestly.
I don't watch
Happy Days.
I'm good.
My mom might be interested in this one, but I'm certainly not.
Sit on it, Bonzi.
Which I'm surprised they didn't do. I'm surprised they didn't do a what do you call it? A
sounds one.
Well, a chase version of Fonzie, because I remember there was an issue with his jacket in the later episode, so they changed his jacket to make him not look like a such a punk, basically. But definitely not something of my interest. Umbrella Academy. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh yeah, you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
You're pretty certain, so that's why you already have them pre-ordered, and you put held a gun to a group chat's head to get you another one that was exclusive.
Wow.
Excuse me, this isn't Canada. We don't use guns. We use knives. Guns can jam.
It's a for sure thing in Canada.
There's no safety on a knife.
What's up, Lori? What's up, Trapper?
Oh, welcome, guys. Yes, as some of you may know, I love the Umbrella Academy.
I would never guessed.
Did you know they're starting filming here next month?
Yeah.
So hopefully,
it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Dude, we have a production studio here now, and like 80% of Netflix shows get filmed here for some reason.
Yeah.
Which I mean is fine and all. Just wish they would stop filming in front of my place. That would be nice. Okay. Don't know what that was. So I picked up all the Umbrella Academies. Luckily, LBD, which I still need to pay you, LBD. I'm so sorry.
Well, our niece is here.
I picked up also, and I never do, and I picked up all the keychains. Hopefully I get a chase, but who knows? That is not true, Trapper. Recently, yes, not in the past. I can tell you in the early 90s, growing up in the late 80s, you could tell a Canadian TV show within the first 30 seconds, even if you had never been in the city where it was filmed. It was very distinct. It's like, yes, this is New York, and you see a TTC bus go by, which is the Toronto Transit System. The buses here are, well, they used to be back in the 80s, used to be like this bright fire truck red. Oh boy, The Office.
Everybody's favorite new anime stuff. Like people who talk so much crap about anime having too many pops. I'm like half of the people who talk crap about too many anime pops are big Office fans, and I'll be honest with you. I wish I had a cat so I can pet it while I watch them burn.
No. I love the fact that the specialty series has a chase. Not only is it a harder one to find, you've now added just an extra little sliver of,
I'm sorry. Like I normally I try to be nice about things sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. But this one kind of I enjoyed it a little bit too much for my own good.
That's okay. Have you? I'm sure everybody in their local trader groups that they deal with on Facebook has seen a majority of these. Has anyone know where I can get the specialty series bundle pack? It's like, yeah, like 10 hours ago, but now that opportunity has passed.
Oh yeah,
It's
gone
sold out
now.
everywhere.
Yeah. And I'm willing. We already did Umbrella Academy, and then there's more chases. Welcome back, Andrew.
Oh hey.
There's 8 so much, and I hate the Office Pops. I don't hate the Office Pops. My only issue. Oh wow, I didn't realize that one of the Office Pops actually had an anime shirt. That's kind of meta.
And it's probably the chase.
No, the chase is without the shirt,
Oh, okay.
showing his dad bod. But and apparently that's also a Chalice Collectibles exclusive, so that'll be interesting because I don't know if Chalice does Chalice do chase bundles?
Yeah, but here's the
I just
thing.
got my Robin
They
chase.
don't do chase bundles of their own stuff. What they do with their own with their own chases, what they do is they make you buy the 6-pack to guarantee a chase.
Here, take our shelf warmers, please.
Yeah. No, that's exactly how they do it. They'll do chase bundles of everything else. Every other chase there is that comes out, no problem. They'll give you a chase bundle. It can be $30, it can be $50, it can be 80, depending how hot the chase is. But with their own exclusive, you gotta buy all 6. You gotta buy all 6 to get the chase.
That is ridiculous. That is utterly well.
And you know what? And anime fans had to do it with the Kale, and I believe the other one. There's another one from anime that had to do the same thing. So
yeah, I remember that because there was a flood here in Ontario of people selling Chalice collectible commons, and clearly they were not moving as quickly as people would like.
Oh, I sold them at $10 a piece. I didn't care. I just wanted my bundle.
Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. And the funny part is, I was in college when this came out, and I actually didn't mind the cartoon. I found it, kind of funny.
Never
I
heard.
remember watching it because my brother watched it. My younger brother, he was watching it. He was into this was from his time.
Well, one of the roommates we had was into graphics design, so he always watched cartoons. Because let's be honest, when you're in a house full of 20-year-olds and you come down and there's like a 8-year-old cartoon aimed at 8-year-olds, it's like, okay, are you watching this for school or for your own personal interest? Why can't it be both? Fair enough. Go in.
Right. So, hey, ladies, gentlemen.
Yes.
I got to take off. My niece just got here and wants to hang out. It was her birthday, the 25th, so I'm going to take off. Fun, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Sean, for letting me come on. And
not a problem. Anytime. You know that.
Bye.
Wash your hands.
I'll see you guys. Talk to you guys later. You know I will.
All right.
Okay.
Take care, Andrew.
Yep. See ya.
Somebody mentioned.
Hi, Caitlin.
Somebody had mentioned that the Fosters are like, oh wow, the Fosters look like the cartoon. I'm sitting there thinking, it's easier to make a cartoon Funko Pop than it is to, make a
people pop.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Why do you think the anime ones look so good?
Well, yeah, because again, same argument. You can't. It's really hard to screw up on a cartoon. At least when you're.
But you know what? They sometimes pull it off. They can fuck it up. But it's rare. It's very rare.
Well, yeah, but you have to be like an Olympic athlete of screwing up if you're going to do that. At which point you've earned it. You've clearly worked hard for it, and you deserve it.
Yeah. Well, I like what they did. Eduardo flocked.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Now, it's funny too because I'm curious as to how big Blue is going to be because that's going to be a tiny pop.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's one of those pops you can take out of the box and it will stand. In theory, I mean, there's no reason it should fall over.
Unless they give him his little squiggly things on the bottom, those little balls.
Oh man, or Funko's like, watch, we can do this. Why is there lead in the head? Makes no sense.
This
more
Office.
I laughed at. Poor.
Ooh.
I think it was Tyler. it's Kellogg collects Office or so. I forget who it was now. Somebody collects the Office Pops, and when I heard they were all Walmart exclusives, I couldn't stop laughing. I'm sitting there going, "Oh, good luck!" It got
Well,
me because
well, I know Geeky Mama Bear. Once she saw Chalice exclusive, she gave up, and she didn't even know about the chase yet.
Hey,
And because she said she refuses to pay $20 for an exclusive. What's up, Pop Harbor?
hey, Pop Harbor, welcome. Yeah, I don't blame her. I don't blame her either. But let's be honest, Walmart has some of the crappiest shipping methods. I mean,
Yeah.
they're almost on the grounds of putting everything into a box with broken glass and ball
And at
bearing.
the end of the day, the only way you're going to get free shipping is ordering for. So there you go. There's that.
Hey, Christina.
And then here's the thing. Yeah, you might pay $20 for an exclusive from Chalice, but you buy an Artisan Batman and it costs you $20 anyway. So what's the difference there? You know what I mean? Like,
so far I've been lucky with Walmart lately with their shipping. I have to say, no bags, actual bubble wrap.
Yeah, but the problem is that the shipping hubs for Walmart are different depending on where you are. Like where I'm at right now, my problem with my Walmart is that they rely either on Pure Later or somebody else. And Pure Later, I didn't tell you, Claire. I know LBD knows. I had like 2 packages coming from Pure Later, and the boxes were just crushed. And the guy looked at me and he goes, "Well, aren't they wrapped properly?" It's like, regardless if they were wrapped in bubble wrap, if the pop is this big and the box is crushed to this size, there is absolutely no way that. And when I called them, they're like, "What's the value of the item?" Well, we can give you a
Christina. Hello, Christina.
Hello, Christina. But yeah, it was like, we'll give them a credit. We'll give them a credit for we'll give you a credit for half. It's like, you're going to give me a credit for a company that I don't use for my own personal shipping.
I was watching a video of Caitlin, and she got a box that was like, it was so destroyed, but she took it so well because she'll just display it out of box, and I guess since she makes them something else, so she wasn't worried, and I was stressing it. I was like, man, if I was to get a box like that, I'd have it fit.
There are a few of my videos where I've gotten boxes that weren't in the best of shape, and I have literally smiled throughout the entire video. And then after finishing it, it's like, you have this moment of like, do I post the video or don't I? And I always have, and I give, I try to be fair with any company. I don't think there's any company that I've crapped on yet. So I mean, if and keep in mind, I mean, with these some of these exclusives, I've bought from companies that I'm not familiar with. So
I know Mama J, she got it from you, but that wasn't your fault though. It was the post office. I don't know what they did.
Well, yeah. I mean, here's the thing.
Speaking of the devil, talking about Disney drops. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see these.
Well, you see, these aren't officially released until tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
These got leaked. So we have a Pinocchio, with obviously Pinocchio, Geppetto, Jiminy Cricket, Figaro. I forget what the fish's name is, and the Blue Fairy with Chase. I will admit, the Blue Fairy Chase looks nice. However, and I just say this out of being tasteful, clearly they made the light gossamer blue clear and sparkly and left the darker, whatever you want to call it, darker purple solid. But when you look at it, it looks like she's wearing a very long thong and a bikini top.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay. So, I don't know if anybody's seen these, but if you love artist series, good luck. Mickey and Minnie artist series.
I see those. I thought those were stuffed animals. Like stuffy ones, the ones they make.
It says first look at art series Valentine's Mickey and Minnie.
Oh dear Lord.
Minnie has like engagement rings on her apparently.
Oh, okay.
And then Mickey. So does Mickey. And
hello, Nancy. Hello,
it's a lot of stuff on them actually.
Hi, Nancy. Are there any exclusives on those, or we don't know?
Which ones?
The
Oh, the Disney ones. I don't think they've shown because they're not announced till tomorrow, right?
yeah, tomorrow's Disney, and then the last day, which I think sucks. I really wish it was sooner than later. Will be DC.
I know they left the best for last, man.
Well, depends who you ask. I guess.
If anybody wants to surprise me, because I haven't ordered these yet. Devo. I want Devo so bad. Devo taught me how to deal with my life problems. You whip them, and you whip them good.
Whip it good.
Do that once in public, and you will not be allowed back. Oh God! I remember when Devo was doing a free show in Toronto. I went and saw them. So then we have more, but we have pins.
Oh God, more anime?
Well, technically, Avatar.
It's a Eastern anime. It's
anime. It's anime.
But they're pins. It's like whatever.
It's still they had their day already. Jesus.
What Jesus trying to say, or the pins? I'm confused.
Well, if they're being announced today, they're according to Funko, they're not anime, I guess.
Well, because Funko wants to shove it down your throat, no matter what.
Well, it's not even that. It's the fact. It's the fact that what Nickelodeon says is what they're going to say because they have the license and they have to toe a certain company line. I get it. Regardless, I like the Funko pins. The problem with the Funko pins is that they're clearly showpieces. You're never ever going to wear them because if you did,
you might be missing a piece of your shirt afterwards.
It's not even that, man. If you fell into a body of water wearing at least two of them, you ain't coming up. No. Well, these were spoiled, but I haven't seen them being sold by anybody yet. His Dark Material. I have not seen this.
I don't know.
Nightshade is technically considered anime. By the way, just saying.
They say animated inspired, which I mean is how do I say it?
The only reason it's not is because it's not made in.
Oh, here. Let me use an example. I have a place downstairs in my place that is a Chinese food place. However, the two people that are the cooks, one is from Trinidad, the other one is Korean.
Yeah.
Is it still Chinese food?
There you go. Good example, Sean. Good job.
No. I mean, you can make something look like something, but it doesn't necessarily have to be from that original. That from that original location or inception. His Dark Materials, I'm familiar with it. I haven't had a chance to actually. I'm trying to remember the series of books. There was a movie. I know that much. Because apparently they all have, you get a familiar, and your familiar picks its animal shape, which is great if you get one of these, like a small snow leopard or a monkey or a rabbit, or I'm guessing that's a ferret. But must suck if you got something like slow and cumbersome like a frog.
Nope. Next.
Lilo and Stitch. Yes, everybody will go after that.
Well, I sent that to a friend of mine, and she was like, "Why do you hate me?"
Golden Compass, thank you, Hidden Funko. I could not, and you know what's funny? It's a shame they didn't continue with that.
Yeah, a lot of people were upset, but here's the thing: it also didn't get enough traction because not enough people knew about it.
Also, if you ever read the series of books, it's very for people, and I'm not going to delve into this because this is not the kind of channel, not the kind of thing I want to talk about, but Golden Compass kind of delves into religion a lot, and some people don't necessarily like the spin they put on it.
Into what?
The Golden Compass series, the books themselves, delve into a bit of religion.
Oh, religion. I thought you said religion.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, they put their own spin on religion. Not one particular religion. I'm not going to get into that, but people may not necessarily take that in the best light.
Oh yeah, no. Anytime that comes up in as any type of topic, it's rough. So I get it. You don't even have to.
Now, if you have an open mind and you actually take the story for what it's worth, it's an amazing series of books. I actually prefer the Golden Compass, and granted, I only read one book out of the series compared to Harry Potter. But I mean, that's the difference between people that like pizza and people that like hamburgers. You know.
Hi,
I'll be
sister. I like pizza.
talking about these pops. I actually like the one where he's in the ride because
So do I.
that
That's the
in
one.
that in that scene he's being so dramatic because he just wants to be on the thing. It's
I
him
like
being
that.
dramatic, and I love it.
It's probably going to be a 6-inch pop, and I don't like 6-inch pops.
I don't think so. I think
This
it's gonna be one of those weird shaped ones.
this I felt sorry for Mitch.
Well, and Brand. Well, Brandy should be having whichever one she gets because she wants both.
What is that?
It's a mystery box.
Okay, so back in the day, and I'm sure actually maybe the only one here that won't remember is LPD, but they used to make toys from this generation out of a thing called metal. It's not like plastic; it's actually harder and more durable. And they used to make lunchboxes out of metal.
I got a metal lunchbox right there.
Yeah, I have
A Mando.
I have like two of them, but granted they're Fallout lunchboxes, so they don't really qualify as school ones. But anyways, these are mystery. So apparently you can get one of these. Get 2 pops and a keychain, and it doesn't. You don't know which ones you're gonna get.
Yeah, and it's online only.
Chocolates.
It's online only. So you can't just go to the store and buy them.
At GameStop. Okay.
Yeah.
I
I know
the resale market's going to be very busy for that.
Yeah. Most definitely, because you don't, like I said, you don't know which one you're gonna get, and like Mitch only wants the Transformers ones.
Yes, that's right. Either GI Joe or Transformers.
And Brandy wants the GI Joe, so
No, she wants both. She wants both.
Or she gonna be greedy? Okay.
Well, at least that's what she said in the chat, that she wants both.
Or she, at least they could trade if they got one.
Yeah.
And that's it so far.
Yeah.
Well, aside from the Mickey Mouse that LPD showed, but that's it. I mean, overall, it's been good. I'll be honest with you, not gonna make a lot of fans, but I'm not big on Disney, so I don't see that being that being something I want tomorrow. I mean, in DC, I'm kind of concerned about DC because 80% of DC 9 times out of 10 is some variant of Batman or Harley Quinn. As if that's the only 2 characters that exist in their entire, catalog.
Oh, God, and there's like a plethora of characters in DC.
Or the same Joker thing.
Yeah.
Joker gets delved on, but not as much as Harley Quinn. I mean, every Valentine's Day there is a new version of Harley Quinn. Okay, we get it. She's a sex symbol in the DC universe, but you might get
a little bit of Poison Ivy this year too, because she's starting to get popular.
Yeah, but they'll team her up with Harley Quinn.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why she's popular right now.
Yeah. It's whatever she's paired with.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm surprised they haven't done any Funko Pops of the Harley Quinn cartoon.
Oh, you shut your dirty mouth because you know it's coming.
Mama J says that she was told that you get one of each Transformer and GI Joe.
Ouch! Ouch! That really sucks.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Be honest, because that means you don't know what you're gonna get, and you don't know which lunchbox you get. That's gonna be bad.
Animation. Yeah, it was Clifford, and they also had what was that chicken? That was animation. That chicken, and they had a few.
Rick and Morty, Solar Opposites,
Fosters.
Yeah, they had Pixar's Luca, which is a new movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
They showed a picture of Blue. It looks like he's gonna be regular size.
Interesting.
There. Oh, a little bit closer. There you go.
Oh, okay. There's the. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming if he was inside the other box, it would be different, but he's not.
I bet you any money that one character out of Foster's is going to be a Funko Shop drop.
It's going to be the one that looks like Wilt, the one that's missing the arm.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. there's a character from Foster's that's gonna be an exclusive, and he's technically the cool character out of all of them or whatever. So it's gonna be him.
What do you guys think about the way that the Funko Shop is dropping
Uh,
their exclusive?
love and hate, love and hate
I
because
kind of like it.
Yeah.
it's a love and hate because it's scary. Because what if it's something you really want, and then and then you hate that, you hate it because of that, but you love it because at the same time it seems like the traffic on it is smoother.
It's a lot better than waiting and then them putting the website down, and I like it, and so far I have been successful with every pop that they've dropped that way.
Well, here's the thing. I want to see your reaction to when you don't get it, and then we'll see if we have the same conversation. Because that's what I'm worried about.
I don't have those hissy fits when I don't get something, because the majority of the time I do get stuff, and I don't have a problem going to eBay if it's something that I really really want. I don't have a problem going to eBay and getting it. I really don't, and paying like 30, 40
Well, and now I'll be honest with you. Now that you kind of dove in here with all of us now, and you've met so many people, I guarantee you barely have to go to eBay as much as you used to. I've noticed that. I don't even think I've met as many people as you have, and I haven't had to go to eBay for the majority of the things that I look for.
Well, I also, and this is just to point out.
I still go to eBay. You know why? Because I don't put it out there. I don't ask anybody.
I don't either.
I don't say it has anybody got 2 of these, or I don't do that, because most of the time, if you do get 2, you already have plans for that second one.
Well, what were you saying, Sean?
I was just going to say the other thing I noticed too, and this isn't just being you guys, us being YouTubers, and most of the people in the chat YouTubers. I would say, and I've had it happen unsolicited. If I mention, in a chat, it's like, yeah, I didn't get it. I'll have just random people saying, "Hey, I have an extra one. Do you want it?"
Because that's what I'm saying. It's not like you're not really asking for it. It's just it comes up in conversation because people want to know, and they know.
Well, no, that does happen. That does happen, because I somewhere in the chat said that I really wanted the Bob Ross Chase and Culinary Trapper.
There you go. Yeah,
he was. He blew me away. He sent it to me, and I was like, and it was a surprise. He didn't even tell me. He just said, "Give me your address. I want to send you something."
He's not on anymore, but a YouTuber, I mentioned that I wanted the flocked Iceman from the Funko Shop, and I couldn't get it, and it showed up at my place like a couple weeks later, and I was incredibly grateful. And back on whatever, I'm trying to remember now, Nightcrawler, whatever con that one dropped on, I bought an extra one thinking that somebody might want one, and Funko's with Unicorns, she wanted one. She wanted but couldn't get it. It got her order out canceled. So I said, not a problem. You can have it. So, it's one of these situations where you don't literally have to go out and, with hat in hand going, please, sir, can I have some more? There's always... my mother used to play this ancient thing called a record player, and she had the soundtrack to it.
I'll never forget that movie. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Roger, my name is. So the point is that it's usually pretty easy to get a hold of things, especially in this community. So at the end of the day, I prefer the Funko drops like this. Knock on simulated wood, because I work from home right. Oh, no, I work from home right now.
Yeah.
So my phone is right beside me, opened, not turned on, but I see when stuff drops, and I can grab it pretty.
Well, I'll tell you. I was driving when the Imperial Batman dropped on the Funko Shop, and I already know the sounds. Like when Twitter drops something, and then I have like 3 or 4 people, so it goes tick-a-ding, tick-a-ding, tick-a-ding.
But Clara,
I know as long as it's 3, there's something happening.
The craziest part about the Imperial Batman, though, for me, was that I got a link from someone before it was announced on some of the Instagram posts and stuff like that.
Was that
the link was in the IG chat, right? Because
no, but it was in there. But I'm saying I had gotten it before it got posted in there too. Okay. So I'm like, that's crazy. I was like, how did you even get? I didn't even bother. But in my head, I was like, how did they even get this? They must have been on the Funko Shop and saw it, or I don't know what the hell. But they
probably. But I was able to jump. I veered off 3 lanes of traffic. all the way to the other side, stopped the car, and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta get this."
It's like, there goes a deer.
Not a deer. I'm just seeing her power sliding into like a spot that's just perfectly fit for her car.
Only me. I mean, people must have said, "What the hell happened to that lady just now?" I mean, I just like,
Hey, I was trying to order it on my phone, and my phone was screwing up, and I went, fuck this. So I because obviously we get bathroom time at work, I logged into bathroom time, walked across the room, turned this computer on, and sat there, went, done.
I'm done peeing. Let's go back to work.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never ordered Funkos in the bathroom. That's not a milestone.
I've ordered Funkos in the bathroom.
Oh, I ordered.
People would say, "You going to the bathroom?" Yeah. Can't go to the bathroom.
Oh no! At my old job, I was blatant about it. It's like, hey, can I have a 5-minute unpaid? Why something's dropping on the Funko shop that I want? Yeah, sure, okay. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's like even my old boss, I'd be like, hey,
wait, hold up. You gotta ask to go to the bathroom and say it's an unpaid bathroom.
No. You see, my old job, you had 15 minutes of bathroom time on a 10-hour shift, right? No, hold on though. I never used it half the time because I hated using our bathroom at work. It was disgusting. However, I'd rather use an unpaid, just, because I'll be honest with you, and I'm sure everyone here in their lifetime, you have a day at work where life is just one punch after another to the face. It's like, you know what? I'm using bathroom time. You get up, you get a drink of water, you shake your head,
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I would just, what it was is that I was a sergeant, so I would just get up and go to the bathroom. Sometimes my bathroom breaks for 30 minutes, and I'd come back. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get that luxury. I mean, granted, at my old job, I did a lot of what we call off the phone work, but I was my work ethic is, I'm not going to take an hour for something that takes 30 minutes, because if I take an hour, now I got to try to explain myself. It's just easier to do it. End of story.
My guys would ask whenever. I couldn't, we really couldn't tell them, like, some of them took advantage. They'd go to the bathroom every hour on the hour. I'd be like, okay. You can't say no. You can't say, well, you already had your break, because then you'd find yourself in HR in less than a minute.
Well, yeah. You don't want to be a toilet Nazi. Mind you, we did have places at work where if your bathroom percentage was over a certain amount, they would send you a message saying, "Hey, we noticed that your such and such is over so many minutes." I worked at one place where you actually had to sign out of the punch clock because they didn't pay you for your bathroom time.
That is insane.
Yeah, but keep in mind, this was also the same place where we had the client come in once and say, "Hey guys, so we got this new product we want you to sell. It's going to be great. And your bonuses are going to be through the roof, just like your bonuses have been for the past 6 months." And somebody said, we haven't been getting bonuses. You haven't? No. And so the clients start pulling random people in to gauge the room. And the next thing you know, it turned out one of the managers was holding back bonuses for whatever reason. And that manager within the company got transferred to another department. But yeah, I like the idea of the Funko Shop doing what they're doing right now. I think it is a great idea. I think it works. Just Funko's a good group. I actually have about 4 or 5 different Instagram accounts and Twitter accounts set up, so it's a little repetitive, but at least this way I know when something drops.
Yeah, me too. It is repetitive, but there's no way that because like I said, they all announce at the same time. So once you hear that phone going, ding, 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 you're like, something's dropping, something's happening.
Yep. Like right now, I'm looking. Oh wow,
Mama J. Here the same in New York. The same. You cannot tell someone that they can't use the restroom. They're at work. They just automatically have to go. I mean, you could kind of reprimand them if they take like 30 minutes, but you can't reprimand. You can't not allow them to go. If they want to go twice an hour, you got to let them go.
Yeah.
because next thing you know, you're in HR, and they'll go and pay $20 to a doctor to say they have some kind of bladder problem, or they're taking some kind of pill, or water pill or something, and then you're the bad guy. You're the ass.
We used to have a person who used to take, ironically enough, in the summertime, 2 months of stress leave.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
Nice.
Was that stress leave in the on a beach?
No, they were smart. They never posted any. They didn't post anything that they did, but people would see them around the city. Like we had one girl. She got nailed for insurance fraud because she said she was in a car accident and her back was sore, and one of the employees caught a picture of her at the beer store with a 2-4 on her shoulders carrying it to her truck.
Oh dear Lord. It's the way I was carrying. It doesn't bother my back. Well, you know what, Caitlin? I've heard. I don't know because knock on real wood. I don't.
Look at her shaming us.
I don't take any medication, but I know that people who get on new blood pressure medication, for their water retention or whatever, when they first get on, they do go to the bathroom quite a bit. So, people know it, so they use that. Oh, yeah, you're 21 years old, you're taking blood pressure medication. Okay, go ahead. All right, you can go to the bathroom.
Crazy. I never had to take it. I just got blood work done, and the only thing that says like, oh, your cholesterol is slightly high, but everything else is fine. When they didn't put me on anything, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I actually one of the side effects of heart medication is that it causes your hair to grow thicker. And a friend of mine who's a little thin on the chapeau, he was taking heart medication. He's like, I love this stuff. I feel great. My heart's being the way it should be, and everything's turning up. My hair's getting thicker. And I said, what medication you're on? He tells me. He said, did you ever see what the side effects of that is? He goes, what do you mean? I said, hair growth. It's one of the side effects of your medication. It's like, no, it's not. He looks it up and he's like, so you mean to tell me if I get my cholesterol under control and I stop taking this, my hair is going to go back to the way it was? So I'm not a doctor, dude. I can't tell you, but I just know the side effects of that are just like for people that have bad acne. Like I had really bad acne as a teenager. What do you call it? They put me on some medication. Apparently, the medication is the same stuff they use for the pill for women. Because the side effects for both genders is it gives you clearer skin.
Oh, that's a problem. I always had clear skin. Growing up, oh my God, the pimply girls at school used to hate me. They used to like, you don't eat chocolate. You don't get. I was always eating chocolate. I was like, no, I don't get pimples. I mean, I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell you?
Oh wow. So just because people have been bringing it up all night. So once again, guys, thanks. I'm now at 9:02. Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, I've been sharing the giveaway link in the chat.
You're gonna make 1,000 in less than a week.
I'd be impressed. And I thank everyone. And also, although I think everyone here is subscribed to everyone, most people here in the chat do have channels. You'll have to, unfortunately, YouTube, I don't know why in their infinite wisdom removed it, so you can't just right click and then say go to look at that person's channel. But if you see a name on there and you think there's a channel, copy and paste their name into the search, and add them. A lot of people here make really good content, and I really suggest if you guys get an opportunity, check them out. Funko's, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Funko Pop and Unicorns. See, I can do it. Hidden Funko. They have a channel. Unkept Scratchy actually does a Unkept. You can also put that out. He has a website that shows all the live streams that are taking place. Mama J, she's got a channel. Who else?
A channel. What that?
Trapper. I'm sorry. I apologize because I'm running on just shy of 4 hours sleep, and I ironically enough have a Zoom meeting at 8:00 after this.
Yes, Trapper has a channel also.
Okay. So does Dead Zone. I think Dead Zone has a channel.
Yeah, he has a channel. He just decides, just like his new logo, he's sitting on all his boxes.
You know what? We were talking the other day, and all I kept thinking when I saw the boxes was Conan's throne. And it had that shape. I was just expecting
that Jack skeleton that came all screwed up, that thing was sitting here since November. And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting just as bad. I said
No.
YouTubers, but in my back of my head it was
no. You know who's the worst? Tylock. He had a Mando, and that had almost
I remember. I'm the one who told you about that. It still hurts. You don't have to bring it up. Look. Here's the thing. I watched Tylock's live and stuff like that, and I saw him post this video, and I'm like, what the hell is this? He's basically his backlog of boxes. And when I saw him pull that out, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, he had no idea he even had it.
He had
gone right away. I'm like, huh?
What Mando?
The NYCC Funko Shop one.
Yeah.
The one that you have, the shared one. He had it sitting in a box for like months. Like, he didn't open it till I think it was like 4 or 5 months after it came out.
Well, I don't know the exact dynamics of the situation, but I do know that he had a small pile. By small, I mean it was on the verge of taking over an entire room, or had at some point. And so there was a house agreement. By house agreement, I think it was Sherry that basically said, okay, you know what? Before anything else comes in, we need to get these, make these videos, get them out. And you know what?
That was one of the first ones he made of that series of him opening up all his old boxes that he hasn't opened yet. And I think I contacted Sean right away. I was like, Sean, have you seen Tylock's video?
That's cute, Nancy. But I hate to pre-record videos. I don't like it because things change, and I get all freaking. See, like this when I did the Instagram live video earlier, I said yesterday's video, but it was today's video. But I taped it last night, so I would just get like totally screwed up, and I would screw everybody else up by saying, "Oh, it's Wednesday and it's actually Tuesday" or something like that. So I kind of enjoy just doing them on the fly, like the night before.
Well, the other thing too is that now that I have this new camera, I'm trying to get an idea of where a good spot is, and I think,
Oh, by the way, this one has an exclusive apparently for the Funko Shop.
Cool.
And now I know where these are from. These are from that app called Line. It's kind of like WhatsApp. It used to be popular. Nobody kind of uses it anymore, so that's interesting.
Well, Mama J, I do do that with like McCarty orders or eBay. I do look, and then I reseal the box again for the video. But most of the other stuff that I order, like with the Funko Shop and stuff like that, or mystery boxes, I don't do that.
Well, what I'm thinking of doing is, because I've been trying to figure out where to film this camera. I think for the time being, I'm going to do like I do with my regular videos, just off to the side here where my arm is. But I might take a page from Luau. I have a wall here that I realize there's stuff in that shelf that I have not touched in over 2 years. So I might just clean that shelf out, give away what I don't want to keep, and toss out the rest. And then I might actually just turn this wall into my studio wall for my backdrop. So one video you may see 3 Back to the Future posters and some Funko Pops. Because
does anybody know what that Plastic Empire I guess they're selling it on Plastic Empire, the one you have, LBD, with the
oh yeah, the Mando.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh wow, kind of related to Plastic Empire. The Foster's Imaginary bundle sold out.
No, not surprised. Where do you see that? Where is that? Oh, there it is.
What's the Foster's? Which one was that?
I'm looking at Plastic Empire. I'm just looking at their bundles.
They sold it. It's sold already.
What?
Yeah, there was some sharks swimming in the water when they posted that the other day, so I'm not surprised.
Oh,
but I do know that they wanted to sell it with the
bag.
With the bag, which
what it sell for?
Who knows? I don't think they're going to tell anybody. I mean, they weren't even posting what they were wanting to sell it for. You had to contact them. So chances are they're not going to make it. You know, they're not going to make it private. They
In
were
public?
very. Pardon?
You
Public.
said private.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, public.
They
Hey guys,
they have a pop I want, and I saw it in one of their claim sales, and I don't know if it's still sitting there or not, but I've been like holding myself from calling them because it's like a $700 drop that I would have to spend.
On what?
Like $700.
What pop is it?
Huh? I'm
What
not
pop
gonna
is
say
it?
just in case somebody else wants it, and then they'll beat me to it. So
yeah,
I'll inbox you.
Well, we can write it in the private chat.
Oh, I forgot about private chat.
yeah. Let me throw a private chat on shared screen for everybody.
Asshole.
I'm
curious.
We were talking about how Tarlock had around this time last year had a mountain of boxes that you guys were getting into, and how he found Mando.
Oh, okay. Huh, nice. Wait, who's here that I should? Yeah. See, that video where he pulled out that Mando hurt my feelings. I had to go cry to Sean for a little bit.
Yeah, and for the record, LBD's 180 bitch.
Why would you cry?
Because it hurt the fact he just had it sitting there, just like la di da. It could have been crushed for all he knew, and it was so expensive. Jesus, it
Really,
still
Claire?
is.
That's the pop you want? I mean, I'm sure if you ask somebody here, they could possibly get you that. I mean, I just didn't realize you wanted that BTS box set. I mean, you didn't strike me as a BTS fan. Hey guys, if you have any BTS pops that you don't currently want, please send them to Clara. You know, if you need her, if you need you know, to make sure they get to her, I will certainly do my best to help and facilitate in that respect.
Is he
And
gonna
feel free to send them to her COD. She doesn't mind paying the shipping. The further, the better.
Somebody might take you seriously, you know that, right?
Yes, I know nobody's taking me seriously. I would hope so.
Now that mountain is on my kitchen table.
And it's not even really his, Cherie says. They bought it for their child.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say I'm buying Funko Pops for my cat. That just gets sadder.
Or me for my dogs.
Uh,
They're all crashed. Every single one of them is crashed. Oh my goodness. What time
oh,
it's hunger. I gotta eat because what time is the movie night thing? It's in an hour, isn't it? Or less than an hour now. I gotta do it live.
okay. Well, I do know that in I was going to wrap this up at around quarter after 7:30, anyways, because, like I said, 8 o'clock, I have a Zoom meeting for a radio company who's basically there. It's one of those roundtable discussions, and for doing it, you get $75 for it.
Nice.
Nice.
Which I'm really hoping it's Amazon, like an Amazon gift card, because I'm thinking of either buying another light box or a larger spin table.
All right. Well, I got to get out of here because I got to eat and I got to feed my dogs so I can sit and do this movie thing, which I didn't even get to see the movie because I've been all.
What was the movie?
Oh, Roger Rabbit. I know I saw it a gazillion years ago, but I don't remember nothing.
Well, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was actually based on a book. And there are 2 books, actually.
What's the second book called?
Oh, God. I used to know it, too, because I've read both of them. But the book is interesting. But actually, you know what? Screw you. Who Framed Roger Rabbit book? Because that Amazon, come on, Etsy, no. Who Framed? Oh, that's because I didn't type in Roger Rabbit. Here we go. It's just called Who Censored Roger Rabbit? That was it.
So Population Nostalgia says that the pop that they want most is the Marty McFly from Canada with the guitar.
Yeah, I'm missing
Yeah.
that from my collection.
Short story. I got those exclusives. I showed up at 4 a.m, waited in line until 9, didn't get a ticket to get it, lined up at 12 o'clock, and by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was able to finally purchase it.
Wow.
And then I went home. I put my feet in literally a bucket of ice water and took an aspirin. And the sequel to the book is, and I'm hopefully saying this correctly, Who Plugged Roger Rabbit? That's the book with P hyphen P hyphen P hyphen plugged.
Yeah. Gotta read. Well, without much further ado, with by the way means like right now, immediately, for those of you that don't know. I am going to go eat. I bought food from the restaurant. What?
Please enjoy your meal.
Thank you. I'm gonna have stewed chicken with white rice and red beans and sweet plantains.
Nice.
And I'm gonna actually wrap this up, just so that way I can figure out if I want to do my meeting on this computer or my work computer. I'll probably do it from this one because I don't think everyone needs to see my collection.
So see everybody later. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you once again for
live. Thank you. Guys, the chat. Goodbye, everybody. Girls, I'll see you guys later. And bye, LBD. Take care. Thank you.
Clara.
Bye.
Bye. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up as well because I mean, at least this isn't as a drastic wrap up as last week. Oh, for the record, if anyone's currently wondering, which we should have covered at the beginning, the case of the missing box that was sent to LBD's place was eventually solved.
Yes.
So all worked out. Without going into great detail, if you watch LBD, if you go to LBD's channel and watch his last live stream, you can get the full nitty gritty details in that respect. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you for everybody who came on. Hello, McDorks. I don't know you guys the whole time, but thank you for showing up. So we're gonna cut this loose now. Thank you once again, everybody. Hope you have a great week, and we'll be back next week on next Wednesday. Again, if anybody wants to come on, it should be a line. This is just an open table discussion for whatever is currently happening in the Funko world. And thanks again for everybody that's subscribed and taken part in my giveaway. Probably by this Saturday, I'll have a better idea when I'm going to be doing the live stream for the 850 giveaway. If for some miraculous reason, and I don't see any reason why, considering the way things are currently going, if I can break 1,000, I will be doing a separate live stream for that as well, because I want to put together a reasonable giveaway for that as well. All right. In the meantime, thank you for being on. And LBD, do you have anything coming up that you want to say before we wind down?
Pretty much just the same thing as usual. Sundays, we don't have a specific plan, but I am in the works of working out something for February, considering that Sunday is actually Valentine's Day. So just, not everybody's going to be out, and especially considering how things are right now. So I'm trying to make something fun so everybody can have a good time, and hopefully that works out. I'm communicating with probably 4 people that people don't know as well, and then 2 that are known from the community.
Okay.
To kind of give a little bit of, a little bit of mixture in there to get something a little bit different.
That's good.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that. In the meantime, everyone, take care, be safe, and be good to each other. All right. Night now.